I was on my 2019 telephone and somebody predicted KSI versus Logan Paul. Does somebody have a time machine other than you?
Great Scott, Marty! This is terrible!
That's what I'm saying, Doc. We gotta stop this guy. He's gonna gamble and win money.
That's right, everybody. My name is Jeff Tannen. I'm named after the peanut butter. Anyway, I know how that fight's gonna end. See, I got this guy I know. His name is not Griff. I figured out what the plan is for KSI versus Logan Paul. So, if you remember what happened, KSI just randomly tried to fight a random guy who wasn't a boxer yet. KSI, boxer. Logan Paul, not boxer. But he just called them out. And you know why? Publicity stunt. Just like it was when it happened. So, he calls him out, and then he trains. Logan Paul trains to fight KSI. And then they go fight. And it's really close. And it's a tie. But if it was a called match, like if they did a decision, KSI would have probably won. Alright? So, that's what happened, right? And Logan Paul got beat up a little bit. But you know what else happened that was kind of like that? In Rocky 1, there's this guy, he's an actual boxer, Apollo Creed. And for a publicity stunt, he finds a person who is not a real boxer, but just kind of fights occasionally, Rocky. And he invites him to fight him, like a real top class boxer. So Rocky trains, he fights Apollo Creed, and then after that, it's really close, but they call the decision, and Apollo, aka KSI, wins for a decision, except they didn't do a decision in KSI versus Logan Paul. But, like the end of Rocky 1, KSI and Logan Paul both didn't like how it ended. They both want to prove themselves, because both of them, because there was no real winner in Rocky, because the crowd wanted Rocky to win, the judges wanted Apollo to win, and so none of them were happy. They want a second match. And so in the second match, since Logan Paul and KSI just want to copy Rocky, then Logan Paul, and you can see this from his social media, because I saw it in a Drama Alert post, was he slapped this guy like this, and he knocked him out. So he's been training real hard for this event. And I haven't heard anything about KSI knocking people out, so I think it's going to be just like Rocky 2. It's going to be a long fight, just like the first one, but then at the end, Logan Paul is going to knock down KSI, just like how Rocky did Apollo, and he's going to barely win, and he's going to win the title. He's going to speak into a microphone about his hard work. Anyway, place your bets now, because that is what the proof is in the pudding. They're copying Rocky, and if everything goes to plan, KSI will get killed on accident, and then Logan Paul will try to kill somebody else, and then Logan Paul will train KSI's son to box, and anyway, I hope KSI doesn't die, but I think definitely because of them copying Rocky in the first movie, they're just trying to live it out, so I don't think KSI is going to win this fight. Not only because Logan Paul, I've heard about him training more, so he might be training more anyway, so he'll win in boxing standards, but I also think that they're going to stage fight it, just like they did the first time, stage fight, cage fight, and Logan Paul is going to win because they're copying Rocky. Anyway, that was my mini theory/fact video for you. I hope you enjoyed it. So, I'm going to say, with my future knowledge, if you place your bets on Logan Paul and win, you can mail 10% of your earning over to my house. And remember, they give you a home, they give you some snacks, and they give you money when you spend it on Jack. And that is why you should subscribe.